Hello, hi Stampin' friends. So I missed Friday Fun Day because our best friends were here in town visiting, but I didn't want the weekend to get by without coming on and doing a little bit of fun stamping. So I made it, squeaking it in the last minute, hey Karen, on Sunday here. So let me bring this up there. And I managed to get my phone turned right so that I think I know what I did last time. I kept restarting the video over and over because I couldn't get it right. But I got it right this time. So just let me get my phone mounted here and we will get going. Oops. Okay. Let me see how that looks if it's not too far away. I guess that looks okay. Okay, so this Painted Seasons stamp set is the one that I'm going to be playing with today, and the gorgeous papers also. And these are new in the new add-ons for celebrations. So if you spend $50 in the regular catalog or the mini occasions catalog, then you get to pick something for free out of either of the celebrations folders. And so this is the Painted Seasons, and then so you can choose that. It's a bundle. That's what's awesome about this one. This one, though, you have to spend $100 to get the bundle, but you're getting a stamp set and a pack of papers, which is pretty cool. The other thing I'm going to show at the end are a couple of cards that I made, one using this really cool country floral embossing folder, and it's one of those deeper embossing folders, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got this all adorned stamp set, and then this is just showing what's available in the other celebration folder. So that is that, and let me see if I can get this going. I'm also going to be using the happiest birthday to you sentiment out of the needle and thread set, and this is in the occasions catalog. And there's still time left to get in on my hostess code for the month of February, just a few days. So if you place an order with me, be sure to enter that in at checkout. All right, let me get going here. I love this paper. Ooh, I'll bring the other paper out so you can see. And they're all double-sided. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And then look at this cute paper with the mushrooms. It is adorable. And on the back side is that. Love it. And then you get 3 sheets of each. This is the one I'm playing with today. And then that's on the back. This one is so pretty. That's the back. And then this one is really cute with the pine cones and all the foliage, and that's the back. So that's the designs. Hey Kathy, hey Ruby. Okay. So what I have done is I have cut a piece of that paper out 5.5 by 8.5. Let me turn the volume off on my iPad. There we go. So 5.5 by 8.5, and this is going to be a center fold card. And then I've got a couple of pieces here that I've cut for the front. They're 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then this card's going to have a belly band around it. So I just cut a strip that's 11 inches by 1.5 inches. And let me just bring this in because I am going to score it. Since this is going to be a center opening card, we're going to score at 2 1/8 from each end. Thanks for joining me, you guys. And I debated about which pattern here I wanted to put on the outside, but I decided I wanted to go with this one. It is so, so pretty. I love it. And you know, something you don't really notice at first, but I love all that pink dotty stuff in the background. Okay, so then I've got a piece to put in the middle, but I'm going to stamp that at the end before I put it inside. But I like that then we have the pattern inside as well. And then we're just going to put these patterned pieces on the front. And I made another one, which I will bring out at the end and show you. Same concept, same package of papers, not this pattern, but I did it a little bit different. Oh, well, that's down, you guys. It's going to be a little bit off the top and the bottom, but I will match it so they look the same. That's the trouble with using this sort of an adhesive versus glue. With glue, you've got a little bit of wiggle room if you do what I just did. All right. I'm not getting it. It'll be fine. Okay. So there is that part. And now for stamping, I tried to match up as best as I could those colors, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm stamping one of these. These are cactus, right? I mean, I'm sure that's what they are. That's what they look like to me. I'm stamping one of these cactus flowers with Granny Apple Green. Ooh, so pretty. And the other one I'm stamping with Coastal Cabana. Okay, got that cleaned off. Love it. Oh, I guess I can leave this open because I'm going to stamp. I'm not sure what colors I'll actually end up going with, so I'm just going to stamp a few of these. And I think I'll stamp a few out in the Granny Apple Green also. Oops, I made a boo-boo. All right, that's enough. Okay. Succulents, that's the word. Thanks, Karen. Okay, I'm going to use, I got some of the Stampin' Blends. I was so excited. Okay, this one's Light Daffodil. And I'm just going to come in here and do a little bit of coloring. So easy. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow and I'm dreading it. I always do. I hate going to the dentist. I have a couple of my front teeth overlap a bit. I hate that too. But so there's a little cavity in there that they have to go and fix. So I'll be getting the fun shots, but they're really good at my dentist office about that. I mean, I barely feel them, so I don't know why I get nervous, but I do. Okay. Now the thing I'm debating about is, do I want to come in here and put a little pink on the edges of on the tips of these? What do you guys think? I know I don't think I want to do it on, well, it is on the lighter ones. Maybe it would be prettier to just do it on the lighter one. Let's just do it kind of, I mean, what do you guys think? Yay or nay? Putting a little bit of pink at the tips. I don't know. Do it like the paper. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Let's just put a little bit of pink like right around the edges of some of these. Because see, it comes out darker even though this is the lightest color that I have of pink. That looks pretty. I'll just do it gentle. I'm a little bit shaky, so I'm I'm not nervous. I'm not shaky for that. I just get shaky. I like that. Those colors are pretty together. So pretty. Okay. of just comes out darker on this one, but I think you'll be able to see the hint of pink once it's dry. Yeah, I like that. I got my husband, I wasn't sure if he would want to do it, but he kind of likes to do some crafty things. But for his birthday, as one of his gifts, I got him one of those diamond dots things. He's been working on it all day, you guys. He likes it. I thought, well, I need to get more of a manly looking picture, so I got this one that's an eagle in flight. It's really pretty. But he's really enjoying doing it. He's had one of my little like light things in on the kitchen or the dining room table all day, and he finally just quit at 4 o'clock our time, which was about 45 minutes ago. He says, it kind of makes your back sore. I said, honey, you've been doing it all day and it's 4 o'clock. He goes, yeah, I guess. But he's doing a good job on it, and it looks really pretty. I got my best friend hooked on it. I sent one to my niece. I've never done them because, I mean, I do this, but you know, I thought it's something really simple and you get such a good result. All right, I like that. Okay, I just need to cut these out real quick. Maybe when he gets it all done on one of my videos I can share it. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna, if we're gonna frame it or put it in a shadow box. My friend, she put some of the ones that she's done in shadow boxes, like shadow box frames, and they turned out so pretty. Oh, I know. It's like watching melting ice or something to watch somebody cut stuff out, isn't it? Okay, so here's another dilemma I have. I've got, since I was a FSJ demonstrator, I have the big FSJ die cut and embossing machine, the Platinum. I've got the Amaze. I have a Cuttlebug. And so my dilemma is I have to use different machines and try to figure out the right sandwich for doing these deep impression embossing folders, which I love. They just don't work very well with the Platinum and the Amaze. And I can't really get it to work with the Amaze at all. So talking and cutting is not the easiest thing to do. Okay, so and the other thing is some of the embossing folders are not the same size. Like one of the ones that I have that are, and I'm talking, these are the Stampin' Up embossing folders that do the deep embossing, is like a big square one, so it doesn't fit in my Amaze machine, and I don't think I got the right sandwich in the Platinum for them either. but I got it to work. I got the smaller version, like the normal size embossing folders, to work in the Cuttlebug. And I thought, this is just a pain because I have to use all these different machines to get done what I want to do, where if I just got the Big Shot, it would do it all. But it's just hard to, you know, allow yourself, I guess, to buy some of these things when I've got 3 different of those kind of machines already. Okay, so for the platinum orange plate thick embossing folders, just the rubber mat and the base plate. Okay, I will try that. I will try that. I think that's just what it is. I know there has to be a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out. And I tried switching around different plates and trying different pieces of things as shims, and I just wasn't getting the results. And I got some, I got some results, but it wasn't the deep impression that I was looking for. And so that was kind of a bummer, because what's the point if you don't get the right look? Okay, I'm spending too much time on these. I do not need to cut them out that precisely. I'll try to move a little faster, you guys. But don't go away, because I have some pretty things to show you at the end. This is just the slow part here. I won't cut them out quite as precise. Okay, Kathy, I will do that. I think what it is that I want to get a big shot. And I'm trying to talk myself out of it. That's what it is. Because it's like, do I really need one? Or is it just because I want one? They also seem easier to crank when I'm using them at other people's houses. Oh, can you guys hear my stomach? I think that's why I'm also a little bit shaky, is because I think I need to eat. Yeah, I think you're right, Kathy. She says it's lighter for traveling, and I'm sure there's a lot of good reasons to get one. There is, I'm just positive that there's a lot of good reasons. Okay, these little leaves are not the easiest thing to cut out, I may say. But I think this is the last one I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to call that good. I think. We'll see. I'll set these others aside in case I change my mind. Okay, maybe I'll go ahead and do the inside and get that out of the way. I am using, like I said earlier, the Happiest Birthday to You from the Needle and Thread set. And it is, it's a clear photopolymer set. Oops. And I'm just using Early Espresso. There we go. And I just stuck my finger in it. So many of you are getting tons of snow, and I feel sorry for you because I know how that just is dragging winter on. And we're getting lots of rain. It just shows nothing but rain in the forecast, which is depressing as well. Oh, look what I did. Okay. All right. I'm just going to cut another piece and go right back over the top of it. I'm a circus. That's what I am. I don't know what it is that I lately am constantly sticking my fingers in everything. So frustrating. Let me try it again. Dummy. All right, what did I do with it? I put it away. I'm going to clean my hands off. So dumb. Okay. I had it on there crooked anyway, so maybe I can get it better this time. Okay, replay. Let's try this again. Bye, Kathy. Okay, now then, the belly band. I think it's easiest to just wrap it around, and you want to give it just a little bit of room so it's not too tight, so you can slide it off and on, but not too loose either. So there we go, and then I'm just gonna put some adhesive on here. Let me kind of figure out where this starts and stops. Okay, so right about there. There we go. I just have to figure out how I want to arrange. I thought I cut 3 of those little leaves out. Pretty sure I did. I've gone and lost one of them. Oh, you guys. Okay. Just trying to decide if I want the green one on top. I think I like it like that. Today's not my day. Not my day for cooperation. Okay. So there we go with that. And then I'm just going to put one dimensional in the middle here because I'm going to want to stick leaves and things under there. I think I will put one of those little guys there, and I'm going to use glue since I'm not having much luck with the other stuff. Okay. And okay, and then let's see here. I love this ribbon. It's supposed to be back in stock, I think, sometime here in May. And it's the organdy ribbon, and it's in the I think it's in the celebrations. So I'm just putting some sticky dots to hold this ribbon together, and then also to put it in place and get it stuck down. And one last sticky dot here, and I think we're good for that. And then I think it needs a little bling. Blingity bling. Okay, so there we go. I just love that when you open it up, you've got pretty paper inside there also. Whoopsie. So there's that one. And then this is the one I made earlier. And the reason why I put the little pearls down here is, you guessed it, I stuck my finger in ink. And I had to cover it up. I love that paper, it's so gorgeous. But I was able to cover it up and fix it. So there's that one. Now that Country Floral embossing folder that I showed you earlier, I made this card with that, and I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping that you can see all the sparkle and glitter. I colored all of the flowers with the Stampin' Blends. I went over all of the flowers with Wink of Stella, and then I did all of the little dots with the glitter. I did a little double finger bow with that organdy ribbon there, and it's mounted on the Granny Apple Green with the, and that's the Granny Apple ribbon. And then I haven't stamped anything inside yet, but I mean, I didn't feel that it needed any kind of a greeting on the outside because that card's just so gorgeous all on its own. So that's that one. And then this one is one that I did at a Stampin' event that my upline Jo put on. She does a monthly card and coffee. And this is also from the celebrations. So that's a stamp you can get for free. And then using embossing folders there. So I thought that was really pretty. So that is the cards and stamping for this Sunday, and I hope to be back on next Friday at my usual time. I do 2 o'clock every Friday. And in the meantime, happy stamping. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Bye-bye.